It's your boy Santo G, back at it. You already know, spreading unity, prosperity, and respect. Above all, if you're new here, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. It don't cost you nothing, and it will help out this channel, help out the movement, help me get into the algorithm. So today, I wanted to tell you guys about the day that I turned myself in to do 36 months. I turned myself in at the LA County Glass House and pretty much knew I was gonna go on a whole little roller coaster. So I had just got out from doing 10 years when I caught this new case. I had gave the homie a ride to Venice, and on the way back, Culver City Police gets behind us. You want to hear that story? Check out the time when I went on a high-speed chase. It's in my video gallery. So, long story short, I ended up getting bailed out and I fought it from the streets. My girlfriend at the time was pregnant, so I ended up signing my deal, I want to say like right before Christmas of that year, 2017, around December. I ended up signing my deal for 36 months. They ended up giving me 16 months doubled up because I was a felon that had just got out. I tried to use the Romero case, the Romero Act, but I wasn't out. I was only out 2 months, so they said I wasn't out long enough to prove that I was rehabilitated. So they doubled me up. I did 36 months. So I just have my daughter. They let me stay out till she was born. She was born on March 9th. I had to turn myself in on March 31st. So first, I go on March 31st, go to the courthouse. You know, the whole night before I was out, I didn't even want to sleep, man. I think I just ended up passing out because I took a Xanax, you know? So I end up going to the courthouse. I'm walking in. As I'm walking in, taking off my belt and all that to go through the metal detector, the officer that's right there, like, hey, the courthouse is closed. What? They're like, yeah, the courthouse is closed. I'm like, oh, I got to turn myself in, you know? Like, they told me if I didn't turn myself in on that day, they was going to give me the max, which is like 7 years, you know? So they're like, nah, there's no one for you to turn yourself into. Just come back on Monday. So I end up getting a whole new weekend. And this was the year that Easter landed on that first Sunday of the month. So I end up being able to stay out for Easter. The next day comes, I already know I'm going in, so I'm not gonna lie, I took a little clavo. I took like 30 Xanax pills with me, you know what I'm saying? Shout out the boy, you know who you are. The homie looked out, brought me a good little bundle of Xanax, and I took it with me. So I'm a little barred out, but at the same time, there's this fear, you know what I'm saying? I know what I'm gonna go to, but at the same time, it's like, I just came from that, doing it for so long that I know I could adapt. A part of me wanted to run. I'm not gonna lie. A part of me wanted to just be like, man, fuck that. Catch me if you can, you know? But then I knew that what that was gonna bring. You know what I mean? I was out on bail. My wife's the one that bailed me out. They would have been harassing her. They would have been harassing my people, looking for me. Why? You know, when I could just grab my balls, be a man, go turn myself in, and then now look, you know what I mean? I've been out 3 years already off of parole, discharged, everything. Able to go out, not have to look over my shoulder as far as the huras, even though you're always looking over your shoulders when you live in the hood, you know? But as far as not having to worry and live like that, because I did that when I was 16 and I was staying in West LA trying to not come to the hood because I knew that I was going to get busted for that attempted murder, you know? I know what that felt like, and I didn't want to live like that, and I didn't want to put my people through that, especially my wife having a brand new baby, you know? It hurt it. I had to drown myself with the pills. I ain't even going to lie, you know what I mean? But I had to grab my balls and I had to go do it, you know? Just wanted to share that story with you guys. Anybody that's going through a similar situation, man, don't run. Just turn yourself in, man up. Hopefully you got a little bit good feria, get a good lawyer. Even if you can't get a good lawyer, at least know your laws, So that way you could push your lawyer a little bit into getting you the right things that you need, you know? That's all it takes. Closed mouth don't get fed. You speak up, you know your rights, you'll be good, man. You know what we do, we know the crimes that we commit, so anybody, I suggest you just do it like I did it. Man up, grab your balls, and turn yourself in, man. Do what you gotta do. Unity, prosperity, and respect. Above all, that was the story of the day I turned myself in to do the 36 months and how I felt, what was going through my mind, what was going through my body. And I'm not gonna lie, you know, it was a little bit of everything, you know, a little bit of fear of the unknown. Not fear anybody, because I don't fear anybody, but just the unknown. That little feeling in your stomach you get, you know what I'm saying? But just analyzing everything, I was like, man, if I don't turn myself in, it's worse than if I do. You know what I'm saying? It's like you got the devil and you got the angel. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to balance it out. Find a little in the middle. Just my point of view. Let's get it, y'all.